clear from the end zone. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Let's go, fellas. That's what he wanted. Put this out. Your ass is drinking all day.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And all of that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs corner now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard
tired as hell. I didn't do my practice.
Do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
right? He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means
red. I ain't played no offense yet.
Where it's going to end up.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Never catch up to what I'm doing.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Ward. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Well, these two teams, they met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So if they can win again here in KC, they would pull off the season sweep. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. No score after one on EA Sports. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Oh, big hole left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Raheem Mostert.
He's supposed to outrun them niggas. That's PS4. That's why I can't wait. It's my last year playing this bullshit on the PS4.
Off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's why I ain't gonna mess with PS4. I'm leaving it alone. At least on PS5, niggas don't do that. All you do is do a little wiggle. You know what I just did? Do a little wiggle and he gonna outrun them. Man, fuck out of here.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 27, Mahomes.
We don't know. Yep.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking deep for Adams. And this will be incomplete.
We got that tripled over there.
Both players with
we got 3 on 2
at that time, but neither coming away with it. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I don't know how to play no
First
offense.
kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Broncos take over. First down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
It's a big play there for the Broncos. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
All right, we're going to have to do something, shit. Fumble if you got to.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 30. Ward off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Mike Hughes came crashing in that time, got the sack. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos.
I got the win.
From the right hash, this from 53. McPherson's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
They're going to see you get your ass whooped.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discourages.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And a loose football.
Oh, that was not no fumble,
and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
Let it go. I'm like, oh,
in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he got a good release. He got out that release fast. Come on, y'all. He running.
Play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Oh, yeah.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes.
When do they ever do that? I know. That's what I'm saying. When do they ever do a booth review?
So that challenge is
on
successful
a sideline catch. Man, we didn't play plenty Madden this year. You don't never see that.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That's 2 of them you done got. You got that one. You done got the fucking pass that was a fumble.
2-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call.
Oh, we missed. We ran right past this fucking cracker.
McCaffrey, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this back to just the 20 with a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Ward. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now Ward on 1st down. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown.
Just
KJ Hamler in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Yeah, that's where the open spot is in the cover, too. Open spot is dead and deep in the middle of the field.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
And the next question is who is these linebackers?
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Second and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway from the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Yes, don't let you fall forward for sure.
To throw is Ward. Off play action. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for
I should have just ran it.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taken from just outside the 30. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he stopped immediately there.
Let's go now. We got to put some
after
meat
the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He's got it. Touchdown.
What a goddamn line.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And
I
the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
this is intercepted.
And then we don't get the tackle, man. See, I hate this.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
That's Kelsey, y'all.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes trying to lay one up deep. Touchdown! A great play there.
Yes, sir.
First touchdown on the year.
Domino tag. I know that hurt.
Chiefs have taken the lead.
Punching him in the stomach. That's what's going on.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly gone on. He's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
I ain't replaying this motherfucker.
Ward now on 1st and 10. Good. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's going it back in blood, fellas.
Not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. A handoff running left is Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. So they do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles. You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
Here's Ward throwing on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I don't even know if this is
because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Denver. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, McCaffrey. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Second and 5.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They run the hell out that shit now.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. McCaffrey. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the
Why is he even on the offense?
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation.
You ain't got enough players on your
question
team.
The execution, not
you got
necessarily
like 40
the call.
players on.
And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
A lot of cheating shit trying to get fast linebackers.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That was their chance, y'all. They didn't capitalize. It's go time now.
It would be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady game.
It's go time. You know you fucked up. You know you done fucked up.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Moore. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Yeah, I like the team.
Forward
That's
for
the
about
rip.
4. 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Ward throwing on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Jeez.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw.
He's got his tight end fan. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
I had to call that route.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Mahomes to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Block.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
It was a screen, but none of my linemen kind of went out. They kind of just stayed there and blocked you there.
So get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
Damn.
As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Ward on 3rd down.
Oh, bad. Come on, young boy.
Because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Ward. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, we did the okie doke and all that. Oh, man.
Tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It's a scrubber picked up around the 27. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Denver, they improved their mark to 12-4 with 1 game to go. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.